On this week's program, we wrap up our visit to the RVIA Annual Industry Trade Show in Louisville, Kentucky. On past shows, we focused mainly on larger RVs, including Class A motorhomes and fifth-wheel trailers. This year, we'll check out some of the smaller trailers and motorhomes and a whole lot of new camping gear, RV accessories, and products. These stories and more on this week's Rollin On TV. Closed and Spanish captioning, where available, is sponsored by Jayco. At Jayco, we've been making family dreams come true since 1968. As I mentioned in the opening, this year we decided to switch our focus to the fastest growing segments of the RV industry, and that is smaller travel and camping trailers and Class B and C motorhomes. Yes, smaller is big. It seems like every motorhome manufacturer is coming out with at least one smaller model motorhome, be it a Class C or the newly minted Class B Plus category. One such company that specializes in Class B and B Plus motorhomes is Leisure Travel Vans, which is located in Winkler, Manitoba, Canada. And we had a chance to check out their new Unity model with a queen-size Murphy bed. Let's catch up with Dean Corrigal as he shows us some of the unique features of this new model.
Okay, so obviously we have this as, theater seats, sofa. It can be a chaise lounge. And then we can also make it into a booth. Dinner for two, sliding table, and then we can make it into dinner for four if we wanted to. This pulls out, there's another cushion goes in here, and then you can have, dinner for four people, which is very unique. And then we can make it back into a bed. Voila! 68.76. Full bed. You'll leave all your bedding on here, lock it in place. At nighttime, you even have headrests for reading, window, pleated shades, reading lights. Another great new feature on the Unity Flex is we have a little pull-out ottoman, and it also turns into a computer desk. Or you can just leave it as an ottoman. This is our Unity Flex bathroom, as we have a full dry bath, stand-up shower, kind of a really cool three-way door. So travel mode, full bathroom mode, so that gives you a nice big bathroom area. And then you can also just have it if you want to have it in the living room area at the back here, so you don't see the bathroom, and I still have nice access, nice TV, and of course my pop-up computer desk.
From its eye-catching exterior to the Euro-designed interior, the Unity just exudes luxury wherever you look. Coming up, we'll look at a couple of camping trailers that, inch for inch, offer a whole lot for your dollar.
Simply put, Thetford's AquaChem has outsold all its competitors combined because it's the strongest holding tank deodorant available. It provides the strongest odor control around the clock in all temperatures and conditions. It quickly liquefies waste and tissue and is 100% biodegradable. AquaChem, the industry standard for 50 years. For more information, visit Thetford.com. AquaChem, another great product from Thetford.
Is it now the perfect time to turn your old pop-up tent trailer from looking like this to looking like this? Treat yourself and your family to a bug-free camping season with a new tent canvas from Canvas Replacements. To learn more or to order a new canvas, visit canvasreplacements.com or call 800-232-2079. Another company that specializes in the smaller RV category is Columbia Northwest, makers of the famous A-Liner and Somerset pop-up trailers. This year, A-Liner debuted its new retro-looking limited edition model. Another new model from Columbia Northwest is their Chesapeake Pop-Up trailer. Talk about a lot in a small space. The Chesapeake in travel mode is just shy of 15 feet long by 6 foot 8 inches wide and sleeps 7. When opened up, it measures 23 foot long and offers a queen-size bed on one end and a double bed on the opposite end. The convertible dinette also makes into a 43 by 71 inch bed. Interior height measures a whopping 6 foot 5 inches. In the galley, you'll find ample counter space with a stovetop and sink. And everywhere you look, you'll find ample storage space. Next, we'll see what the folks at Truma have to offer. At Icon Direct, we make more RV aftermarket products than we have time to list here, like skylights, fender skirts, towing products, and, well, you get the picture. So, the best way to see all our products and most likely find just what you're looking for is to visit our website at icondirect.com or call our friendly customer service department at 888-362-4266. When you have a Truma AquaGo instant hot water system, you can expect to make a lot of new friends. It always amazes me how the engineers at Truma combine function, quality, and longevity into its line of RV products, and the Truma Combi is no exception. Let's catch up with Eldon Wood and learn all about the Combi heater and hot water system.
This is the Truma Combi. It's one of the most innovative products or appliances for RVs in the North American market. This is something that we have quite good experience with in the European market. It's one of our most top-selling products and appliances for RVs in Europe. The Truma Combi is a combination furnace and water heater in a single device, enabling RVers to have more space, or to save space and also to save weight. The Truma Combi works off of a type of technology which allows the heat exchanger, it's a 3-stage burner, to operate very efficiently and have high performance that then heats the exchanger inside the device. As air is passed across through that exchanger, it then goes through the ducting system into your RV. Surrounding that heat exchanger is the boiler tank that is also simultaneously heated, so that providing hot water in your RV. The Truma Combi has similar performance as a 6-gallon boiler tank water heater. So those of you who are accustomed to how a 6-gallon boiler tank water heater performs with your shower or doing dishes, you'll have a similar experience with this. So unlike our Truma AquaGo, which is an instant water heater, the Combi is a type of boiler tank. It is also one of the most efficient furnaces on the market. At greater than 92% efficient, your propane tanks will actually perform or last longer with the Truma Combi. To kind of get an understanding of what that means, if you take into consideration the wasted heat which comes from the exhaust of your traditional furnace on your RV, if you were to put your hand over that exhaust, you would literally blister your hand. With the Truma Combi, the most you would feel is a little bit of warm, moist air coming out. This is because, again, much of that heat is all being concentrated into heating the inside of your RV or into warming up the water. One of the other nice benefits of the Truma Combi is that you no longer have those large cutouts in the side of your RV. All you will see is just a simple exhaust cowl, so it allows the outside of your RV to have much better aesthetics. The Truma Combi is controlled and operated from within inside your vehicle through the Comfort Plus control panel. What this allows you to do is gives you the functionality as many of the modern programmable thermostats like in your home. You can easily, with this knob, be able to go through and select the different operating modes, either for heating the inside of your RV, adjusting the temperature for your water heater. One of the most unique benefits of the Truma Combi is our Comfort Plus or Eco Plus features, which allows you to use electricity not only to heat the water in your RV, but also to heat the air. With the control panel, you can go in under the power mode and select either for the Combi to operate only on gas or only on electricity, or a mixture of both. So what this means to you is that as you get to your campground, you can use propane to quickly raise the temperature inside your RV, and when you're connected to shore power, it will automatically switch over to electricity and do the maintenance of that 2-3 degrees by electricity, again saving even more propane for your camping experience. The Truma iNet box is part of Truma's effort to bring the digitalization of the RV industry into the future. We are always very focused on innovation and enhancing the camping experience with RVs. What the Truma iNet box allows you to do is when downloading the Truma app on your smartphone, you can then connect and interact with the appliances in your RV. So for example, if you can imagine camping in the wintertime with your RV, you go up into the mountains, want to do a little bit of skiing, you don't want to waste your propane with keeping your RV hot. So a lot of people will turn the temperature down and to save propane. And in this way, when you're on the last run of the day of the slope, you can take out your smartphone, open it up, connect with your furnace, your Combi furnace, and set the temperature. So the Truma iNet box operates both on Bluetooth when you are in proximity with your RV, but also by GSM, so through the cellular network of your cell phone provider. With the Truma app, you're able to connect by remote control here to the control panel of the Truma Combi, and for that matter, many of our other appliances as well. Within the Truma app, you can turn on your furnace, be able to adjust the temperature or even the fan speed settings, and it will connect to the control panel and then make those adjustments accordingly. With the Truma app or the control panel, you can also adjust the water temperature of your hot water. You can make the adjustments to your energy fuel source as well. And again, as a fully programmable control panel, you can even come in here to set the timers. So if at 10 o'clock at night, you want to turn down the temperature in your RV as you're in bed and sleeping through the night, you can also do that, or you can set a time for it to automatically turn your water heater on so that when you wake up in the morning, you can have a nice, warm, comfortable shower. One of the other benefits available with many tools on the Truma app is our status section, where you can go in and see the power status of your 12-volt coach battery supply. Additionally, you can even come in here and say a lot of people travel with pets, so you can come and set alerts for the temperature, whether the temperature gets too hot in the summer, too cold in the winter, or if your batteries are at risk of dying, it will then send a message to your iPhone letting you know of the status of your RV. So also within the Truma app, you're able to go in and you can go to My Truma and be able to download all of the user manuals and instructions, as well as operational videos for each of the Truma products that you may own for your RV. Additionally, you can come in to My Truma and also do a dealer search. So if you're ever out on the road and are in need of service or support, or want to purchase some accessories for your Truma products, you can come in here to quickly and easily locate a certified Truma partner. These products and the enhancements that we discussed today will be available in 2016 through any of our Truma certified dealer partners.
Coming up, we'll join Jeff and Evan and see what they're up to this week. At Jayco, we're a lot more than just an RV manufacturer. We're all about family, and we've been making family dreams come true since 1968. To see our complete product line and find your nearest Jayco dealer, visit us online at jayco.com or just log on to rollinontv.com. Never run out of propane again. With Level Check, there's no more guesswork. Just run the gauge over the tank, and when the light turns from red to green, you'll know exactly how much propane you have left. It's that simple. Level Check, another great product from Truma. For more information, visit levelcheck.com.
Well, it's no secret that people are crazy about anything that has to do with vintage these days. And now, when you've been out having a wonderful day out enjoying the outdoors with your RV, you get back to camp, you're ready to sit back and relax, you can also enjoy a vintage beverage. This new product is a quinine tonic concentrate, and it has historical roots dating back to the 17th century. And here to tell us all about this new Ruby D tonic is the man who makes it, David Donald.
Thanks, Jeff.
David, what's the story behind this? I understand it's pretty old stuff.
It's pretty old. It goes back to the early 17th century, around 1630, when it was discovered in Peru. Most people know it as quinine from the cinchona tree.
Okay, quinine, which is a major ingredient for helping to fight malaria, correct?
Yeah, and so the British really used this when they went to, especially in India, they had their soldiers taking a daily dose of quinine, and they would get it in a quinine powder, mix it up with water, and have to drink it. Quinine is terribly bitter.
Oh boy.
And so they soon discovered that, well, let's add some sugar to the water. And then the officer said that, well, we have our daily gin also. Daily ration of gin. And so let's add some gin to this. And hence the gin and tonic was born thanks to the British military.
Oh, very cool.
And became quite popular.
Well, it looks like this is a pretty interesting array of materials here, twigs and seeds and whatnot.
Twigs and seeds and bark.
Tell us a little bit about what goes into this.
Well, as you know, we have 4 different flavors, and so some of these go into each one. We have the juniper berries, we have the lemon bark or zest, we have lemongrass, we have orange zest, allspice, and the main things are the cinchona and the citric acid. And the cinchona bark is where you get the quinine from.
Okay.
We have the spiced, which is very similar to the original, but it has a much higher quantity of the herbs and spices in it.
And then there's, what's this? This is extra bitter.
And the extra bitter is probably as close to what you would have had 150 years ago.
Yeah. Okay.
Because there's very little other than the cinchona, a little bit of sweetener, citric acid. There's very few spices in it.
Well, there you have it. At the end of the day, you're ready to relax. Now you have something new and vintage to try out with your gin and tonics. And it's been fun looking at the ingredients and learning about the history, but now, because we're getting a bit thirsty, we're going to toss it over to Ivan Schmarter. And Ivan is going to try out a couple of different recipes with this and see what you can come up with. So, Ivan, I hope you enjoy it.
Hey, Jeffrey J., thanks. Vintage-style craft tonic? How cool is that? When one's presented with such a delightful mixer like this Ruby D tonic, what else is there to do but make some killer, cool, and refreshing beverages? We're going to do just that today, right here in my RV kitchen. The first drink I'm going to show you is a spin on the classic gin and tonic. The second drink might be a little more surprising, but first, the gin and tonic. Of course, I'm going to use lime with my daily gin ration, but I'm also going to add some complementary flavors, fresh cucumber, rosemary, and of course, this original Ruby D tonic. Okay, so here's how we're going to make this special gin and tonic. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some nice thin cucumber slices in the bottom of my glass. Just like so. Perfect. I'm going to squeeze some fresh lime. A little lime juice down in the bottom here. Ooh, nice. And I'm going to use my muddler, my flat-bottomed muddler. here, and I'm going to just break the cucumber up just ever so slightly. I don't want to pulverize it. I just want it to release its flavors. Perfect. Next comes our gin. This is a beautiful Bombay Sapphire gin. Lots of fragrant, gorgeous spices in it. It's really delicious. So we're going to put a shot of that, just like so. And then I'm going to use some of the original Ruby D tonic. I'm going to shake it up. It's concentrated, so you don't need a whole lot. Just like so. And I'm going to use about 3/4 of a shot. Perfect. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some seltzer water. Of course, we need a little bit of bubbly. I'm going to top it with some more of these gorgeous cucumber slices, just right on the top. And of course, a wedge of lime. And that's it. This is, oh, don't want to forget, and a wonderful sprig of rosemary, just to give it a nice fragrance. And there you have it. This is our gorgeous Ruby D Original Tonic Spin Gin and Tonic. Let's try it. Our second and far less conventional beverage is a take on a coffee drink that's becoming all the rage. In fact, it's been called the new iced coffee, but really, I call it a coffee tonic. Stay with me now, it's really delicious. Let's give it a go. The first thing is we're going to put ice in our glass. 4 beautiful cubes, maybe more. Just fill the glass up, just like that. Next, we're going to take our original Ruby D tonic and we're going to put a full shot, just like so, right in the bottom of the glass. Next up, we're going to add some seltzer water. About 1/3 of the way. I'm going to stir this up just so the tonic and the seltzer gets nice mixed and a little bit chilled with the ice. And now comes the piece de resistance. I have a shot of espresso here. I'm going to pour this right on top of our seltzer tonic mix. I've got a pretty little garnish to put in it. It's a little piece of chocolate and a raspberry, just to make it nice looking. And there you have it, our coffee tonic. Let's give it a try. Well, with 2 terrific tonic drinks, I think it's time to relax outdoors and take in this beautiful day. David, thanks for making this fantastic Ruby D tonic. It's fabulous. Jeff, David, come on over. It's party time. See you later, mates. Cheers.
We hope you enjoyed this week's show. And for more information on anything you've seen on the show, along with additional videos and stories, visit our website at rollinontv.com. And don't forget to visit our store where you'll find some of the great products featured on our show. For the latest up-to-the-minute RV news, visit our media partners at rvbusiness.com. Now, what's a busy week of hard work at a trade show without some fun parties? We'll leave you with some scenes of various RV industry parties and nightlife in downtown Louisville.
Frank Kilgomar, as a skilled strategist and dynamic leader, according to Daryl Bontrager in RVI Today. Frank is the right man at the right time for RVIA, and that is why we enthusiastically welcome him as RVI's new president. Yay!